It's standing, of course, GPK in the mid lane. How's it going to play out? Is this a game where 5-man have much of a chance? You see EG as being a pretty hard team for 5-man to take down, or have they got a shot?
Aggressive, like even say an Earth Spirit or a Tusk. And he loves to pioneer this dual strong support meta. Pilot playing a lot of Undying, now on Clockwork, same
Top
thing.
lane. Misery looks to be in a spot of bother. There is Crit, hunting him down for the trees. Misery does survive a little longer with the salve, but Crit will still find him. First blood for EG. Ace there trying to put the meta to ward them off and keep his Earth Spirit safe, but wasn't to be the case there. EG able to finish off that kill. So who cares? Arteezy's going to have his illusions out.
Yeah, later on in the game, it can be effective. If you get a hook onto an isolated Naga pre-Manta, you will prevent the illusion and the split thanks to the battery, but pretty easy to just take it. And as you said,
straight away. As soon as the battery assault is attempted, Pi, he's got to run. He's got to live very low, 10 HP. He'll get away. The illusions, can they quite find him? They cannot. Pi will live, but you start to really see the struggles of what a support clock can do in that bottom lane. Top lane, EG. They're going to get Misery for a second time. Tried to get in and go aggressive onto Ramses. Ramses holds his ground, and the two of them are able to turn it around. GPK turns with the Vortex, drags back Pi. A few hits here with the Overload will do it. Pi's down, 4 kills now for EG. Top lane, aggressive move on to Ramses. This time Ramses is alone, so Misery and Ace will be able to find him with that meta. So finally, 5-men able to get themselves a kill on the board. Mid lane, wrap over towards Chessie, pull back from the Vortex into the Avalanche. They have enough burst to get it. The toss forward! He's going to chase forward, but he'll get it!
All part of the plan.
Oh my goodness, EG, they're playing fast and furious so far. Crit. He already did it up top. Top comes over towards the mid. He's making the magic happen now for GPK.
Yeah. Look at that. The bottle pass as well. Please get the runes. I want to stick mid and farm. We're going to have a fight for this one.
They're going to step forward. Who's going to be able to grab it? Zibe will be able to get it in the bottle. Arteezy and Fly trying to turn back towards it, but now Pi, he's running down Fly. Fly, he's going to be able to step back into the air. He goes, turns around with the slow on to the two of them. Stop them from diving any further. Think to help.
I'm not sure I'm a fan of this build on Chessie either. 3 points into his Q, going for lane domination, and okay, he'll dominate Fly, it looks like.
There's going to be a bit of backup though as Ramsey steps in. Pilot is going to dive in past the tier 1 to look to finish off Fly. Will get the kill, but now TP's coming in. Pi goes straight out with the TP, but Crit, he's in just in time with the Avalanche, cancels the TP, and Pi will die for that dive.
But just control this area of the map. This is what you want to do, because ultimately if they leave this lane alone as 5-men, they're going to leave the tower as well.
And they want to do something about Ramses, trying to build up his little base here with the ward straight in. Misery's able to pull him out of the river.
Damage. But when you have an Empower as well, you can hit this BKB third item timing and just straight up shred buildings. I think EG's team fight is better, but they don't have that same raw DPS.
And look, they're going to be able to find this ward here on the cliff, giving them straight up vision.
Oh,
he's going to be able to get the Sunder off, but still heavy amounts of magical damage coming out to Ace. But Pi, he's in with the save, or at least trying to. GPK's got the last little bit of mana. He's in, he finds Ace, but the Sonic Wave comes out for Chessie. You get GPK in return, 1 for 1. Crit with a final toss up and the poison from Ramses. They'll kill a second. As EG, they got what they came for. Does cost them GPK's life, but I think they're fine with this. They keep the pressure up. They take Ace out of the game for another 20 seconds.
But they still find that kill, but they lose GPK because of it. Top 3 net worth, all on the side of 5-men. Would have been unexpected.
Crit hunting in the trees. Zibe has already used the skewer to try and break away, but the toss back's there right into the hands of Arteezy. He's going for this RP-TP play, and it's not going to quite work there. As Pi tried to step forward, push them back with the cogs, but Arteezy was already able to get that final right click in to kill off Zibe. They'll also get Pi as GPK comes storming in behind the tower.
In this regard too, because he can actually sit on this tower and contest the pressure, whereas if he was trying to play with like a Blink or a Shadow Blade or something, it'd be a totally different game style.
Let's see what they can find here, coming into EG's jungle. 5-men, GPK would be a dream catch, but Crit, he instantly jumps forward, gets the 3 of them in the Avalanche. Misery tries to turn with the silence, but GPK goes across, looks towards the kill, but Pilot is able to push him away with the cogs. The Sonic Wave comes out, they've taken out Crit. GPK still having a bit of a poke around. He's starting to fall on the mana, goes over towards Pi. Ramses and GPK all taking damage here from the Magnetize, but not enough to threaten them, as they'll be kept safe. Just a 1 for 1 there as both supports end up trading.
As well, so bait Ramses, find a fight.
I'll see what sort of a catch they can find at the moment. Misery showing him mid. Crit's going to go for it. Jumps in with the toss back. Misery, he'll go down. It'll be an easy one. He'll try and roll away, but the damage over time will pursue. Chessie there, sort of tunnel visioning on the rune, not expecting EG to be waiting there for him. And now Pi, he's got a little bit too close to the sun as well, trying to fight in. He's using the hookshot to keep himself safe. It's going to work. The curse here holding back Ace on the high ground. Pi still goes down, but Zippe, he's able to skewer in, get the opportunity for the RP onto GPK, but on the backlines, crits in once more, will be able to finish off Ace. Zippe goes for the TP out, will make it away.
A recipe away, and it's because he just bought so much more buildup. Quap's dangerous in the sense that you want to make sure you're scaling effectively. But when you go for the double, no. Oh,
Jesse's
no, not
game
again.
is going to get continually bullied here by EG.
Oh.
Sonic Wave as well, thrown out.
Hey, isn't really going to get locked down by Pylai. Nobody really cares about his hero at this point. And you're going to have some major damage issues.
He's going to try and have a poke onto Ace. I mean, this time round, Ace, no, he's not going to die to the burst of crit alone. Crit, he's just having a bit of fun with them, poking around. It'll almost certainly cost him his life as he's going to try and run away. Another toss. He's like, nearly. And now it has pulled Ace into a bit of a precarious position, but I say that Pi's there, offering up the backup. It's now GPK in this trap, but he is able to get himself out of the cogs. Curse as well, just controlling this cliff area, making it hard for the rest of 5 men to get in. They turn over towards the clock. Chessie has a DD, throws out the dagger onto Fly. EG with the 4 of them, poking back at Chessie, blinks back up. Gets himself away. Misery will end up ticking out to the damage of Ramses. It's in 4 for GPK, still got mana to chase down Chessie. Blink still on, caught out for a couple of seconds. He's caught by the ensnare. There's the RP. Zippe, he's trying to help, but Chessie's already dead. They get GPK, but now with the blast coming out onto Zippe, Arteezy could chase down the Magnus. A double kill for Arteezy. EG just continue to win these fights, and that's 3 times now back-to-back where Chessie's game, it's just getting hit so with Chessie that just doesn't end up with him blinking into a position that EG can turn a collapse on him. They find a big catch though. Arteezy separated from the rest of the team. This time they'll do it, 5 men. Sonic Wave out and Arteezy's gone.
Fly, Scotty, or Hart, and then you get Aegis and you just go win the game. There's arguments for both ways, but Arteezy himself had said in the past that he hated having to buy Diffusal Blade.
Not fair enough. I'm happy with that.
Level-wise, though, 5 men. Oh, my.
Crit. Look for the jump in onto Zippe. Tossing just over to the creeps. Ramsey's a little off the mark there with Gale. He's going to turn over towards Pi instead, though. Pi taken down very easily here by EG. Starting to suffer quite a bit now. Pi is up to nearly onto the double digits of death. So he still hears the voices of envy.
Oh.
It's commanding him. Here's mid lane. GPK is going to look to zip in. Silenced up. Screw across. Zippe trying to look for Arteezy. The RP does get the 2 of them, but the curse, the cold embrace response from Fly puts the whole play to an end. Zippe trying to run, but he's surrounded by the Arteezy illusions as EG again just kill off all the 3 big ones here. Zippe trying to run. Fly will find him. 1 more hit'll do it. Maybe not, actually.
Greaves.
He's living. The burn's back up, though. As there we have it. Arteezy, he'll say that was my kill. And going down there back to back.
You can see the trouble when there's no get out of jail free card. EG always have this Wyvern ulti as a rebuttal to the RP. So even though Zippe has a great initiate, it doesn't matter.
It's so off. It's almost an impossible Magnus game to be anything other than the Empower mech machine.
He can cleanse off the Orchid if necessary.
No,
they're going in.
Oh no, not again. Another death here for Pi. Nothing spectacular as for the other course for Chessie and Zippe. It's just very hard to get the job done against EG's lineup. Zippe caught out here by the toss back. Will let the skewer away, but the Yules cancelled the skewer. Just by time for other TPs to come in. Zippe pops the Greaves. He'll be saved. Won't lose the Magnus this time round. Just tanky enough with that Greaves pop to survive the attempt here from EG. EG already ready to go back in. They'll look over towards Chessie here for a second time. The Orchid upon him. Is it enough? It is. GPK's able to burst him down. Turns over towards Zippe. GPK's played so aggressive. The curse from Fly is going to catch the 3 of them. Pylai die, falling to his own teammates. GPK's just back across over towards Misery. He's low on mana. Toss back as well. Crit with the control. Keeping Zippe close enough to this storm as GPK. He's going to start bottling. He's looking over towards Ace. Ace starting to tick down low. Ace does have a Sunder available. GPK finds Zippe in the trees. Zippe, he's going to live a little longer with that Greaves. Once more, still alive. Gets an RP off in time. Does lock the Ramses down under the tower. Will be able to kill off the Venno. There's a buyback from Misery, but GPK's mana's back up as he's in with the 2nd life. Goes over towards Ace. Zips in onto the Terrorblade. Ace is dead. Misery also going to die here for a 2nd time this fight, as they just could not fight into this Aegis already. The struggles just fighting into EG alone. GPK's going to go for the TP out. Chessie's got nothing to put a stop to it, so we'll also be able to save his life. Rush. And then the fact that EG were able to shut down Chessie 3 times in a row, he's just not been able to have an impact as a quap. As mid lane, Misery found once more. EG just roaming the map.
3-2-2 has become much more common.
We get that all the time.
Indeed.
And the other, one that comes up a lot, but this one. Something new here, provided to us by EG, and of course with the team of 5 men playing a part to that score.
Glad they'll be a part of something when this is all said and done. Chessie just gets netted and forced to BKB.
And Arteezy with his heart, not caring at all about any harassment that comes in. GPK is going to step over towards Zibe, drags him back. BKB out from Zibe.
The rest of the team's not even here. They're just BKBing like, guys, can you help? Somebody. There's 3, both supports are still in the mid lane. Misery TP's home for now.
Yeah, Misery's back. Just Pi and Ace, they need to make their way over there. I'm going to lose the second set of Rex if they don't do something soon.
The pincer.
They're going to try and come in from the backside here. See what they can do. They get on top of Fly. Can they actually kill this Wyvern before he does anything though? Fly, he's able to cold embrace until the Ace can't go for him. Ace turns over towards Ramses to skew it forward.
Oh, what a song!
Arteezy putting the whole attempt to a stop.
Fly's getting ready.
Yeah, they've already lost 2 of their members. Curse out onto Ace, will control him. Crit, tossing him back into the curse range. GPK zips across. Zibe will pop the RP, but the damage has already been done. 3 dead on 5 men. Ace will fall. They haven't got any buybacks. That's enough for them right now, as 5 men will tap out. EG to take this game 1, and they look pretty darn good. This was a bit of a showstopper here from EG. They certainly have turned up, ready to play.
This feels like no time's passed at all. Same kind of lineup, same kind of plays. EG very crisp. Impressive performance from GPK. It didn't really matter at this point the game, sure, it's already over. But that zip into base, just as Chessie's BKB faded, was forced to blink, the way he's getting across, you saw the Manta used by Ace, he was immediately trying to sunder, but the Manta's down. He's orchided a half second after that occurs. Just really crisp from GPK, and in general, I think just phenomenal plays from the squad. But don't get ahead of ourselves too much. Misery will learn.
Okay.
He'll go back to the drawing board.
Yeah.